Cassava is a root vegetable or tuber widely consumed in many countries around the globe. It provides many important nutrients, including resistant starch, which has health benefits. Cassava root is particularly high in vitamin C, an important vitamin that acts as an antioxidant, supports collagen production, and enhances immunity, among other benefits. It is rich in copper, a mineral necessary for neurotransmitter synthesis, energy production, iron metabolism, and more. Today, more than 80 countries throughout the tropics grow cassava, and it is a primary component of the diet of more than 800 million people around the world. In order to meet the world's growing population and demand, the International Fund for Agricultural Development (IFAD), through the Livelihood Improvement Family Enterprises Niger-Delta Life ND project, is taking proactive steps for massive production of cassava and empowerment of youths through its ongoing agro-training program. Uloma Onzemecha, a women-headed household graduate incubatee of Abia Life ND first batch, narrates how she got enrolled into the agro-training program.
How I get to know of Life ND is that from an advert, they came into our village and advertised it in form of the tank crier, Ikwekwe. So we came, all the villagers, all the youths came, they interviewed us, they took our names. That was how I get to know of them and start. I went for training for many courses. Many times we went to Umaya under Life ND. They trained us, they told us about more about cassava, this very cassava, 419. It's the best special cassava. It's the best because it has a high dry matter.
Uloma narrated her experience during the training section of Life ND and the practical input in her farm.
This very species is known as 419. It's very good. The species is a nice one. We deal on this 419. We are trained about it. They trained us about farm planning, business plan. They trained us on how to plant the cassava, not on just ordinary cassava. Even the stem itself is a different way of planting it. We are taught on that training. This 419 is going to 8 months. We planted it last year, June last year. So by this time this year is 8 months now, and it is ready to harvest. Maybe 2-3 months coming, it will be harvested. My farmland is 3.6474 hectares. That is the size of my farmland.
As someone who has actually mastered the outcome of the size of harvest, Uloma gave a clue.
How many tons of cassava I'm expecting to get? About 30-something tons. I'm expecting up to 200 and something thousand as a profit. I have some off-takers from Abia, Anambra, Kaduna, Plateau, Katsina. This very species is very good for starch, for odorless fufu, 419. They use it for starch, they use it for flour, they use it for odorless fufu gari. It's very good in the market.
She narrated how difficult life has been with her before she got enrolled into Life ND Agro Training Program.
Before I was doing nothing. I was laboring for people, they will not pay me. To eat is a problem. I will work, sweat, and at the end of the day, they will not give me anything. Until Life ND, I came under Life ND. They now trained me. Since they trained me on cassava this 419, I can farm, I can eat. My life is different, unlike before. I can now put food on the table and eat. I'm very proud of them for changing my life and my lifestyle, and as well as my family also. I'm happy and grateful for Life ND, for the training they have given to me, and they are still giving me more training.
She also hinted on her vision for the agro-business she has been trained on.
My vision is to expand my farm plantation. I want that money I will use it to buy more land. I continue to farm because my stem, I want people from far and near to come and buy my stem, to come and buy from me, so that there will be food everywhere. There will be no lack of food. And I pray that that money I will use to acquire more lands, expand my farm plantation, to employ more hands for the youth and the community. I want to be an incubator so that I will have to train other youths the way Life ND trained me. I'm married with 2 kids. From the profit I get, I will use it to train my children in education. And my husband is happy for my being hardworking, and he has promised to assist me, join me in this farming, to assist me to make sure that since he has nothing doing, he's benefiting from my hard work and from Life ND.
During a visit to her community, Uloma's father and elder sister hinted on the direct benefit of Life ND training as exhibited by her.
This is my daughter. She has been doing well. She has been doing well in her own portion of the farm. Yes, she always busy. She always busy to that place. Work hard and take some people to help her from fertilizer and planting, but not people of my age. My son who has gone to Lagos helped him working in that place. So she has been struggling, trying. I don't even know the name of the name thing before, because I think they just go to Isugu, as we call that place, to work.
Uloma's father also revealed how his daughter has been coping with life and her zeal, which was evident on her commitment to the training.
She has not been working. If she had been working, we would have not got this job. Since he got this job, we see changes as she tries to help the family. So we're happy as she goes in, goes out, and takes some people who help her to work, and then they give them their wages. She is a serious workaholic. She goes to carry that work for her all the time.
Uloma's elder sister also gave an account witness of Uloma's commitment.
Uloma is my junior sister, the same mother, the same father. Since she started this work, she has been helping us, more especially myself. I'm a widow. She helped me a lot. Even the time they are doing the work at the Gaines village there, I used to follow her to do the work. I planted there, we do fertilizer, everything. I'm following her to do. Even she employed other people, other villagers to help, and she paid them through you people if you give her the money. So we are managing the money very well with her.
She also narrated how the stipends given to Uloma during her training helped the family.
Before she started this thing, she's doing nothing. She don't have work with like before then she started this thing. She helped us very well with this thing. Then we feed with it. If they paid her, say they have paid me, they share the money with us, and we go to market and buy something and feed ourselves. Before then and now, this time is better because we are feeding with her.
We appreciate what Life MD have been doing to this family, to the entire village, as she keep her busy from doing nothing to keeping the hands busy and then putting some food in our mouth. So they appreciate, the entire community village, we appreciate what is happening there.
We thank the Life ND people that bring this thing to this our village. They help us through this, my sister. We see food to eat and we are doing something. We thank them, may God help them to do more.
Uloma's family members expressed joy for the opportunity Life ND gave.
I give thanks to Life ND. I appreciate them for all their trainings and support. I also thank Abia State government for their all support also. All the people that helped encouraging me to get where I am today. I thank them, more especially Life ND.
The Life ND project is being funded by the International Fund for Agricultural Development (IFAD). The project is ongoing in 9 Niger-Delta States. Also involved in the project are the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, the Federal Ministry of Finance, Budget and National Planning, and the United Nations.